good evening, good noon, good night. Whenever you decide to tap into this video to hear what I have to say, I hope everyone is being and feeling blessed. But we're going to get into this reading of Ella Goodie. Okay, Ella Goodie is a 33-year-old female. She is from Scott, Louisiana. She typically is a Lyft driver. Okay, so she was giving someone a ride to Texas. But those accounts are not found in Lyft's database. So this must be something that she was doing under the table. So the last person that she was known to be with was Brandon Jermaine Francisco. And per the family, this person is someone that Ella has given a ride to before. So she has some sort of working relationship with this person. Now, that car that she was driving, it did go from Louisiana to Texas, but it went back to Louisiana. Then it went past, well, I guess it went back to Louisiana, and then it was found in Missouri. That's kind of what I'm gathering from here. Yeah, so it says officers located the black 2012 Audi Q5 in St. Joseph, Missouri. So her car was way out of wherever she was supposed to be. Okay, it wasn't in Texas and it wasn't in Louisiana. So we're just gonna kind of get into this reading and kind of see, what the cards have to say about this situation. But as per usual, this is just for entertainment purposes. Everything here is alleged. Nothing is factual. It's just a tarot reading, so take what you will and leave what you may, but we are going to get into this. Ella Goodie, show me the circumstances and the energy surrounding your disappearance. Ella Goodie, show me the energy and the circumstances surrounding your disappearance. Three more. Okay, so there's somebody being naive here, okay? There's somebody being naive to a situation that already seems a little bit off and a little bit suspicious, okay? Because you have this Tower card here. This Tower card talks about a sudden change, okay? A sudden change of something that is usually the norm, and it happens rather quickly, and it could take you by surprise. Next to it, you have this Page of Cups. This Page of Cups can talk about someone who is naive, okay? Especially when it comes to their emotions or when it comes to trusting someone. So you have someone here who really was kind of blindsided by the turn of events that happened, and they were kind of naive as far as this Knight of Wands is right here. So this Knight of Wands, okay, this Knight of Wands is someone usually in the upright who is pretty controlled, okay? They're pretty level-headed to some degree because they have control over other people, okay? They're able to lead other people. But with someone who is in the reverse, especially someone of a fiery energy of a Wands, this to me, this is somebody who lacks some sort of control, okay? And they are liable to take their power that they can exert over other people and use it for not so good things, okay? And it's like Ella Goodie trusted this King of Wands, not knowing probably everything this King of Wands is capable of, or not thinking that whatever this King of Wands has possibly done in his past, you know, you think that you are exempt from those type of things or those type of behaviors, okay? I feel like there was a struggle here. This Seven of Wands to me talks about some sort of struggle here. And I want to say this Seven of Wands is attached to this King of Wands, okay? I want to keep this same energy here, okay? So this King of Wands, there was some struggle with this King of Wands and this Page of Cups. This Page of Cups is Ella Goodie's energy, okay? She's in a really naive state of the flow of things, okay? She's really not recognizing the type of situation that she's in. Oh, all right, so we have this Death card. This Death card is under this Tower card. So let's make these connections. We have this King of Wands, okay? This King of Wands has caused some sort of conflict. There's some sort of fight here because somebody is defensive about something, okay? And they're defensive about something that comes along with this Page of Cups, which is Ella Goodie. So this turn of events that happened a little bit abruptly, okay, has caused some sort of death here, okay? And I don't like to say like a full-on death, but there's some sort of ending here, okay? Let's just put it like that. Then we have this Eight of Swords. This Eight of Swords is in this confinement, okay, by this Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands is overshadowing this Eight of Swords. This Eight of Swords is this Ella energy. This is Ella Goodie, okay? And Ella Goodie is also in defense of this King of Swords. It's almost like needing to protect yourself from this person. So I feel like there was some sort of physical altercation between the two, okay? But it came out of nowhere for her because she was in this naive energy of not thinking that this was going to happen. Why is this Six of Pentacles here? Why is this Six of Pentacles here? Okay, I feel as if though there was some advances made. Okay, I feel like there was some sort of advances made, and I don't think Ella was really feeling this situation between her and this person. And I really do feel like she tried to stand her ground when it comes to this, because you have this Queen of Wands that's upright. This is someone who is in control, okay, who is able to at least to some degree try to stand her ground and kind of defend herself from this King of Wands who's in reverse, who is like out of control, who doesn't know how to control their energy, their passion, or whatever it is they got going on inside. They don't know how to control none of that, okay? So I feel like this King of Wands wasn't getting something out of a situation that he wanted. And that's really kind of what kind of had these series of events unfold, you know. It's just that he made some advances that was unwarranted. Ella didn't want those advances, and he felt some kind of way. He lost control. There was some sort of physical altercation between the two. Okay, this King of Wands overpowered this this Eight of Swords, making this person feel like they were stuck or trapped in a situation. And they're stuck and trapped in some sort of ending here, okay? Let's see here. What were these advances about? What were these advances that this King of Cups, I'm sorry, that this Knight of Cups wanted? What were these advances that this Knight of Cups wanted from this Queen of Wands? Something unorthodox. Yeah, I feel like, okay, I feel like there was some sort of essay involved in this, because this Hierophant, this is someone who could be something that's holy, okay? This, to me, it could be like a priest or a pastor or someone who has a higher knowledge. But when it's in the reverse, to me, this is someone who has unholy thoughts or wants to act out unholy things on another person, okay? And this is where the conflict comes in. This is where the disagreements come in, okay? Because this Queen of Wands, this is someone who is very attractive, okay? This is someone who is very attractive, very alluring. And this Knight of Cups, it seems like this Knight of Cups wanted something from her, but the advances that he was bringing on is not something that she wanted, and this is what brought on some sort of conflict, okay, when it came to that situation. Let's see. Let me pull up this guy's name, because I don't really know it by heart. Sorry. Give me a second. Bear with me, y'all. Really quick intermission. Okay, his name is Brandon Francisco. Brandon Francisco. Let's see. Brandon Francisco. What part do you play in this? What part do you play in Ella Goodie's disappearance, if any? Brandon Francisco, what part do you play in Ella Goodie's disappearance, if any? Here, let me just mix this up real good. All right. We have the World card here. To me, the World card, I always associate the World card with some sort of sacrifice, okay? I don't know why, I just really do. Sorry about that, I had to take a phone call. So, like I was saying, the World card to me talks about some sort of sacrifice, especially when it's in its reverse, okay? Then you have the King of Cups. The King of Cups talks about someone who doesn't know how to handle their emotions, and all they do is act on their emotions, or somebody is an emotional manipulator, okay? So all of those things, we're trying to build a profile on Brandon Francisco, okay, and his possible involvement. So, next to it, we have the Empress card. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So, to me, this is someone who has ulterior motives when it comes to women. Okay? He has some ulterior motive when it comes to women, okay? There's just some issue here, and there is a lack of emotion when it comes to the other sex, when it comes to him, okay? I feel like he's the type of person who just, tries to get whatever he can from women and then discards them or disregards them after the fact, okay? This is the type of person who's always about themselves and can definitely come off as a total different person until they are able to get what they need out of a situation. This is someone who makes bad decisions when it comes to, I feel like he makes bad decisions when it comes to women. I really, really do. I feel like this person also doesn't need to be around children. To be honest with you, I don't think this person needs to be around children. Or this could talk about a pregnant woman around him, but I think it's the latter. I think he doesn't need to be around women or children. Okay, I don't know what it is about that, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it, okay? I just feel like this guy has some really odd thoughts when it comes to children and women, and I just don't think he needs to be around either. He probably has some history, okay? He probably has some history when it comes to both. You have the High Priestess card and the Lover's card. Yeah, I think he has some sort of history when it comes to Ace of Wands. Could be it could be a big D energy. Okay, this person has a problem with sexual okay, this person has a history of this, okay? And he has ulterior motives when it comes to women. He should not be trusted by any woman, because he literally just gets what he wants out of them and just discards them, okay? He is definitely emotional, mental manipulator, all right? And he's really not truthful about what he really wants out of situations. These type of people can be rather dangerous, okay, because of the emotional manipulation part. These people can be kind of dangerous, all right, especially since you have the seven of wands and this Ace of Wands here together. This is somebody who's highly prone to this type of behavior, and I don't trust it, not one bit. I don't trust it, not one bit. Like, this is alleged, okay? Allegedly. What's going to be the outcome of this? What's going to be the outcome? Of this situation with Ella Goodie, Spirit? What's going to be the outcome? This person is something else, I tell you. This person is something else. He is a type of person who will manipulate the law. He's the type of person who definitely would manipulate the law. Okay, so you necessarily probably wouldn't be able to get something out of him unless you offered him something, okay? He would definitely need to be able to get something out of a situation, okay? Because you got this Ace of Pentacles, and even at the bottom of the deck, you got this Ace of Wands. Like, he has to be the type of person to get something out of a situation. At the bottom, that's what I'm just thinking. I have this Four of Swords here. This could definitely be someone who, there's a resting period or an arrest period. Now, I know he's arrested, but there could be some sort of arrest when it comes to this situation. Okay, it could be where, you know, he's arrested on other charges. And I don't think the charges are related to this. But there could be a time where the charges could be upgraded in his connection with this, allegedly. But I feel like he knows how to play the system for sure, for real. So he's the type of person who would take like a plea deal or something of that nature. But see, I'm sorry, I'm just like wondering what's next. So yeah, this is someone who it bends the truth, or who is a liar. Okay, he bends the truth and is a liar. All right, so this is not someone who is trustworthy. I got very cunning and very manipulative person. Not someone I would really necessarily want to be around. He's not. He's bad people. Bad people. Show me what else is going to come of this situation, Spirit. What's going to come of this case as far as Ella Goodie is concerned? You know what's really funny about this? You know what's really, really funny about this? Is, didn't I say in the last question, when I think about the King of Cups in reverse, it reminds me of the bad qualities of this Emperor in reverse? I'm telling you, this is a dangerous person. And the fact that these two cards right here, this Two of Cups, does not make me think about like a actual relationship or connection. This tells me that this person is like legitimately a blend of two energies, okay? And it's not the positive aspects of these two energies. This is not a good person at all whatsoever, okay? This person is dangerous, and this person definitely should be locked up. This Queen of Swords here, let me figure out why that's there, because it just it seems out of place. Is that a judge? Okay, why is this Queen of Swords here, Spirit? Why is this Queen of Swords here in the outcome? Two more. I'm sorry, I know that was more than two. It's really weird that these two keep coming up, this partnership. You know, there may be another person involved in this, okay? There may be another person involved. If they're not involved, they're definitely aware, okay? I'm feeling like there's two energies, okay, connected to this situation. There really is, okay? I don't know if the other person is physically involved, but there's someone who's definitely aware about what's going on here. I don't see a lot of movement here though, y'all. I don't see a lot of movement. I don't see a lot of movement. But I definitely feel that there's two people in cahoots here. All right? So we need to look at more than one person when it comes to this situation. Now, this Queen of Swords can talk about some sort of communication, okay? And there could have been communication between these two individuals about, like, trying to get their story straight, or about them being on the same page, or, like, whatever. But I'm not getting a clear answer here about what's going on. Let's see real quick. I didn't want this reading to be too long, but let's see real quick. What's this other person's involvement in Ella Goodie's disappearance? What's this other person's involvement in Ella Goodie's disappearance? Okay, we have this Eight of Swords here. Then we have this World card again. These two showing up again. There's something with this. You have this Eight of Wands here and this Ace of Swords. Somebody knows where Ella is. Okay, I feel like this other person knows where Ella is. This other person knows the truth of this situation. Okay, now are they gonna come forward and say anything? I'm not sure, but I honestly feel like this other person ain't no good either, because it just seems as if though this person needs to have something that's gonna be beneficial to them for them to even say something. Because this Page of Wands is looking at this wand here as like, there's potential here, but what can I gain out of this situation? Okay, if I move forward with this information, what can I gain out of this situation? Okay, so with him moving forward with this information, it's really, he's got to be able to get something out of it. So I definitely think that there's two people involved in this. And two male energies at that. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. Something may come out of this, but I feel like the pace is rather slow. I just feel like the pace is not as fast as it's gonna be. And I feel like there's a lot of bullshitting when it comes to this situation. Because, see, the Six of Swords talks, when it's in the upright, it's moving away from bullshit. But the fact that it's in reverse, there's some bullshit when it comes to the movement of this case and how fast it's going. Because I feel like you got some people in this situation that's full of shit. But I feel like there could be something that comes out of this. But I feel like these people who are bullshitting are like trying to figure out like what's going on here. Trying to figure out how much do the police know. And I believe the FBI is a part of it because it did cross state lines. They're trying to figure out what does the police know about the situation. Because like I said, I feel like this other Brandon, whatever his name is, I feel like he manipulates the system. I really do. So, and the apple can't fall too far from the tree when it comes to this other person. So I feel like they're sitting back watching and waiting so they don't slip up and say the wrong thing. All right, or make the wrong move. I feel like there's a lot of bullshit as far as the movement, but I don't think it has to do with law enforcement. I think it has to do with the people that's involved. But I'm gonna leave that where it is, you guys, and I will catch you in another video.